Hi guys, Matt here, and today we're going to be reviewing these MTH Premier Baltimore, Ohio 64-foot wood-sided passenger cars. If you have seen part 1 of the review of the locomotive, then you'll understand more about this review. So we're going to start with the baggage car, and then we'll move to the observation car, which is the last car in this set. This set contains a baggage car, a combine car, and then finally an observation car. Now, for those of you who want to know, well, don't you think that's kind of out of proportion to have no coaches? Well, this is an add-on pack of passenger cars. The original 3-pack has just 3 regular passenger cars. I thought this set was more unique, so I went with this. So, up front here you got your usual coupler, but instead the MTH added these air hoses to go with them, which is pretty neat. Then you got your steps, which you step up to and you get to. Then you got these plastic chains down here. Let me zoom in a bit. Then you got your handbrake wheel right here. Then you got your plastic grab irons and whatnot. Then you got some separately applied plastic grab irons on either side. Unfortunately, the door does not open, but what can you do? One feature that I wanted to point out that MTH did was, you see these green lights going across the top here. You go for every single car. That is unique. You don't see that many passenger cars that have that lighting feature anymore, which is really, really nice. Now you got your B&O blue going across the side here. You could see inside. These doors do actually open. All 4, even the doors on the combine car do. You got separately applied grab irons. Even the handle for you to open and close the doors is separately applied, so that makes it great. These trucks down here are actually spring-loaded. Takes a little pressure to get them to go down, but you'll notice them when you're in their operation. But loads are separately applied and molded in detailing. I think the journal box is open. I don't know. I haven't opened them. I think they open. I don't know. You got gold leaf painting going along the side here in black painting. You got Baltimore and Ohio painted right across here. Then you got separately applied grab irons right here, and under there you see compressed air tanks, or I think that's, yeah, air tanks, which is pretty nice. Basically, same principle goes for over here, but except on the roof you actually got some separately applied piping which you can hold on to and whatnot. Basically, same principle over here. Air hoses down here, coupler, handbrake wheel, door doesn't open, plastic chains. So I'm going to skip over here and skip all that nonsense and go right to the inside of the combine car. These doors do open. Basically everything same go for every single one of these cars. The trucks, the grab irons on underneath, and then the ends of each car. So I'm going to focus on the interior of the cars instead of the exterior parts, now that you've seen what's on the baggage car. So you can open the doors on this car, of course. You got your cool lighting up here, and then you got your piping that you can grab up here. Then you look inside, and then you got these figures. And when I looked closer at these figures, they are dressed to their 1880s style for the people that are sitting and standing, which is really nice. And the fact that these are already painted seats, unlike Big Steam 5344, where he had to paint the inside of the cars to get them to look brand new. So now I'm gonna, one little neat thing that I forgot to mention is that there's this smokestack up here, which is where they would build fire and then create heat that would travel throughout the whole car if the doors were closed. Now, if it was a hot summer's day, the doors would obviously be open and letting cool air run through the train, because it would probably get really hot in the car. So I'm going to push these up here a little bit. This review is actually going a lot faster than I thought it was. Well, what can you do? But there's not really much to the observation platform besides the one end of the car that I have to review. Inside the car, you see the 1880s style passenger figures, but then when you move farther back into the car, if you look closely inside, if I raise the camera here, that's my AC kicking on, the seats get rearranged in the back here, which is really nice, because I know that's how they do them on the observation car. So let me push the observation car forward a little bit more, and then I'll review the observation. Now, what's really cool is that MTH remembered to install the lights here to show the end of the train. Red going facing that way, green facing to the side. I love the fact that they added this curtain, which is pushable in. Then they added the observation platform. Now, when I first got these passenger cars, there was like that styrofoam stuff that you find between the wheels of the tender and the tender body and the engine's wheels, and I had to take that out of there. But this I accidentally broke down here because I wasn't careful enough when I had to pull styrofoam out of the observation platform and up here. So it took a little doing, but I finally got it out of there. And of course, your coupler, basic principle down there. But these are beautiful passenger cars. If you could find them, they're really nice. All it takes is a little doing. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go to part 3. So the passenger cars will be waiting right here. Coupler's open. I'm going to do the startup sequence on the steam locomotive. And then what we're going to do is that if you know that if you have a passenger announcement on the steam locomotive, we will be using that. So, and then I'll show you everything that the basic things that you'll probably need to run an MTH steam engine. So thank you for watching part 2. Please proceed to part 3. That will hopefully be in the suggestions box. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.